upon water in the desert, but to her shock, the puddle in front of her was nothing but strange sticky slime. She stirred the liquid in disbelief, desperately hoping for a miracle to happen. That's when, out of nowhere, a unicorn appeared. She froze in astonishment, not realizing that the sand beneath her feet was shifting. The unicorn grew restless, and only then did she sense something was terribly wrong. Just in time, she rolled out of the way as a massive jaw shot up from the ground. The puddle had been nothing more than a monster's trap, bait laid out to lure its prey. Thanks to the unicorn's warning, she narrowly escaped with her life. Grateful to the creature that had saved her, the woman quickly made up her mind. If she followed the unicorn, she might just find a way out of the endless desert. But as they crossed a dune, the air around them grew strangely unsettling. She stopped in her tracks, sensing danger. Suddenly the rocks ahead began to shift, and from the sand crawled a scorpion-like beast. The woman stumbled back in fear, tripping and crashing to the ground. The creature lunged, its sharp claws slashing down at her. At the last moment, the unicorn charged into the fight, but it was no match for the monster's strength. Within moments, the unicorn was struck and pierced by its venomous stinger. Seeing her companion fall, the woman refused to stand by any longer. Summoning her magic, she blasted the creature back, then leapt onto its leg. With all her strength, she clawed and tore until its armored shell cracked. Seizing the chance, she ripped off a chunk of the shell and smashed it down onto the monster's head. With a final crushing blow, the beast collapsed dead at last. She barely had time to breathe before realizing the unicorn was in worse danger. The venom was spreading fast, its body growing weaker by the second. Gritting her teeth, the woman reached toward the blazing fire nearby. Pressing her scorched hand against the wound, she fought through the pain. Moments later, the unicorn stirred, miraculously alive. With danger behind them but the desert still stretching endlessly ahead, the woman and the unicorn set out once more, determined to find their way to freedom.